I am almost positive that this video is going to get a lot of negative comments, but I'm going to do it anyways because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me. Disney Cruisers, hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Ashley. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing if you are planning your Disney cruise, you've loved Disney cruising, you're a complete newbie to cruising, or you're platinum. And if you are already a part of our Disney Cruiser family, then give me a big thumbs up down below so I know that you're here. This video is going to be about Castaway Cay, specifically the adult-only section of Serenity Bay. I love Castaway. I could spend every single day of my life at Castaway. What's not to love? Your kids love it, so they're happy. There's food wherever you look. The bathrooms are really nice and clean. Chairs, hammocks, people who just walk up and bring you things. You could go to dance parties, you could play basketball, you can fall asleep. I mean, it's almost like a place with endless possibilities. And Disney knows that. That's why the itineraries that have 2 stops at Castaway are so much more expensive. I do really enjoy going to Castaway. I do. I absolutely love it. If my ship wasn't able to dock there one time, I probably would cry. Not probably. I would cry. I would cry in the hallways. I would cry all day long. I mean, I would be a good parent and like hide it from my kids, but no, I'd be devastated. The reason why I love Castaway so much is kind of the same reason why I really don't like the Serenity Bay side of Castaway. When you go onto Castaway, it's like a water park on steroids. There's everything you need, all the amenities. There are a lot of people on that side of the island, but that's because that's like where all the action is. It's very fun and inviting and has the Disney quality that I look for when I do Disney things. Now, Serenity Bay, it's fun to take the tram over to that side. I would highly recommend taking the tram instead of walking. I mean, it's cool to walk on, like, what's it called, a runway, but it is pavement in the Bahamas. It's a flat straightaway. You see the same thing on the tram. You ride on the runway on the tram, and it's kind of bumpy and kind of fun. Serenity Bay basically has a bathroom area, a bar, a place where you can eat lunch with picnic tables. By the bar, there is a little stage for music that comes later in the afternoon. And then the beach is nice and calm. It's very serene looking. There are hammocks, plenty of chairs and umbrellas, and the water is so shallow and crystal clear. Like, you could walk for longer than you think you should be walking without drowning. You can see starfish. If you want to go somewhere where there's no noise and it's completely secluded, I would go to Serenity Bay. These are the reasons why I do not like spending my time at Serenity Bay. For one, the music doesn't start until like after lunchtime, and at that point it's only the band that's by the bar. If you are not sitting anywhere near the bar, which is like the entrance to Serenity Bay, the further down the beach you go, like, you can't hear the music as much. It's very quiet, especially in the morning. On the other side, on the family side of the island, there's constant music going. Even if they don't have somebody playing live, which they do throughout the day, they have their own music through the speaker system the entire time you're on the island. The food is the same food that you see on the family side. Sometimes they have like steaks over there, but it's pretty much all the same food. Not as much of the food, but I mean plenty of food. You can get whatever you want. But the serving area is smaller. You're walking in the sand with your food to go to your picnic table. You don't have to share a picnic table with anybody if you don't want to, and each picnic table has an umbrella, but this doesn't seem as, I don't know, like, I don't think it's as fun or as Disney as it is when you're in a big pavilion with lots of picnic tables around on concrete in the shade. And it's just a very different atmosphere. The last time I was on Serenity Bay, I was there for like 3 hours. And for like 2 hours I was sleeping, and then like 30 minutes I was eating, and then the rest of the time I was like waiting for the tram. Oh, I think nope, I didn't even go to the bathroom over there. My husband went to the bathroom. I did not go to the bathroom.
Gotta love the bladder of a teacher.
So I know some of the comments are going to be like, you should have stayed longer into the afternoon. Or that's the point of it, is to be nice and quiet and calm and without your kids. But to argue the kid point real quick, you can still be without your kids on the family side of the beach. If you put them in Scuttle's Cove, then they're in Scuttle's Cove and you can do whatever you want on the island. You don't have to go to Serenity Bay. Now, I'm not trying to put down Serenity Bay. It is very nice, and if that's your cup of tea, totally go to Serenity Bay. I'm just telling you why I prefer not to go there. So don't be writing nasty things to me down below, because I already know that it's not a popular opinion. I do hear a lot of first-time cruisers talking about how they can't wait to go to Serenity Bay and not have their kids with them. But I just want you to know, Serenity Bay and the rest of the island are totally different experiences. Totally different. I think you would definitely love the video of the things I say you must do while you're at Castaway Cay. That video is popping up right next to me. Those who agree with me, I will comment on first. Just kidding. I'm not going to comment on any of them. Okay, I'm kidding for real. I comment to everybody. I'll see you in my next video. See you real soon, cruisers.